I started cooking when I was like 20, and then I decided to go to culinary school because I was really into it. The chef I worked for, he was like, you seem really, really, like, I was just like very into it, really, really into it. It's like, it was funny, it was the first time I learned how to make gourmet pizzas, and it wasn't a chain, but they had 3 of them. It was this Mario and Luigi's thing out in Penn State College. And he was like, look, the pizza's got to be the same here. And he's like, I appreciate the little twist you're doing. Like, I would just do, like, this crust a little different.
Yeah.
He's like, it's great, and I appreciate it, but it's got to be the same. It's got to be the same here, there, so stop it. And I'd be like, okay. And I'd do it for a week, and then, like, on the 8th day, I'd do it a little different. But he finally said, look, you should go to culinary school. I won a scholarship, and then it involved a trip to Europe, and it was Italy and France, and it was just amazing. Like, we went and we worked in vineyards and worked in, like, 3-star Michelin restaurants, did stages all over, and a stage is like you go and you work for free. You know, it was a learning experience. And I met this guy, Peter, and he offered me a job to run his chef de cuisine of his, like, wine bistro in Harrogate, which is North Yorkshire, England. So I went back and I lived in England for like a year working there, which was really cool. And it was, the European thing was great, but the language, like my Spanish is pretty good. French, not so. Italian, not so. And being in those kitchens, like, you know, it's fast-paced and frenetic in England, I was able to, like, not only be in the kitchen, but run a kitchen, and they understood. Although, like, the North Yorkshire, they'd go, like, yo, man, that's English? It's like, do you speak English? Why don't I understand what's coming out of your mouth? The brogue was so thick. It was, yeah. Like, I come in the morning, I make sure they're good for lunch. Some days I'll make salads. Some days I'll jump on the grill. Some days I'm down. Dinner, I'm always either on the line or Expo. Nice fun thing. So we try and keep sort of a lighthearted edge and not take ourselves too seriously, because it's kind of silly.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a cool gig, and, you know, as much as it's hard work and it can suck and it's very stressful, it's food, man, you know?